Pahalgam is a popular tourist destination and a town in the Anantnag district of the Indian-administered Kashmir region, known for its scenic beauty and cool climate. At an altitude of 2,130 meters and about 95 kilometers from Srinagar, Pahalgam is probably the most popular hill resort in the Kashmir Valley. Since it is rather lower than Gulmarg, the nighttime temperatures do not drop so low, and it has the further advantage of the beautiful Lidar River running right through the town. Pahalgam offers various attractions, including the Lidar River, pine forests, and alpine meadows. It's a popular destination for photography, trekking, pony rides, fishing, river rafting, and nature walks. The area is also a base camp for the Amarnath Yatra, a major Hindu pilgrimage. Pahalgam's history is linked to the Mughal rulers and the Kingdom of Kashmir. Mughal rulers ruled this region in the medieval period. It was later a part of the Kingdom of Kashmir, which was ruled by local Hindu rulers. This princely state remained independent even during the British period and later on merged into independent India. Mamleshwar Temple is one of the oldest and most significant temples in the Kashmir Valley in Pahalgam town. It was built in the 12th century by the Hindu king Jayasimha of the Lohara dynasty, who decorated it with a golden kalash. It is one of the most fascinating monuments of Pahalgam. Situated at Mamal, the Mamleshwar Temple in Pahalgam, which lies a mile from Pahalgam along the banks of the Lidar River, is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The temple is named after Lord Shiva, who was called Mamleshwara. Thousands of devotees are attracted to the temple to worship Lord Shiva yearly. The temple features two magnificent Nandi idols. The Mamal temple encloses Shiva Lingam and a plinth with a pure water stream covered by a basin. The Kolahoy stream flows through the Mamleshwar temple in Pahalgam, which adds more charm to the beauty of this religious site, making the view breathtaking. Mamleshwar temple has a unique as well as functional architectural style. The style of the temple's construction portrays a harsh yet sensitive approach with well-carved stonework and antique patterns. The temple's aged walls being smooth and carved speak of an ancient era. Light and shadow features of a historical site never cease to amaze the tourists. This site brings out the fine precision of the carvings and sculptures. You can see how the ancient temple architecture evolved within the realm. Carvings of different gods, supernatural beings, and elements from epic stories rest at the outer part of the temple's sanctum sanctorum, every one of them recounting a tale woven into the very fabric of the region. The temple's stone steps are also associated with the temple's history, as they have undergone weathering due to the countless pilgrims that have visited the temple. In the case of people who appreciate historical architecture, the Mamleshwar temple serves as an extraordinary reminder of the intersection between art and religion and the craftsmanship that was required to build it. The Mamleshwar temple is certainly an ancient archaeological structure, but it is also a center of worship. Devotees from all over the world visit temples in Pahalgam every year, some of them trekking on difficult trails and bumpy paths for the sole purpose of worshipping Lord Shiva. This journey is more than just a trek, it is a tranquil, rejuvenating expedition that promises the blessings of divinity. Their pilgrims participate in the temple's peaceful setting, which is enriched by the touch of distant chants, sweet smell of incense, and the drums beating in devotion. The beauty of the temple is complemented by the lush meadows, softly flowing streams, and the towering mountains that capture the essence of the famed Himalayan temple visits. Such blend of natural beauty with spiritual energy undoubtedly makes Mamleshwar temple a place where every visitor leaves transformed. Visitors to the temple can expect to experience the rich culture of Kashmir through the various rituals and festivals that take place throughout the temple's calendar. The temple pulsates with life from daily worship services, elaborate pujas, seasonal festivals, and other special observances. Like all temples in this region of India, the temple of Mamleshwar witnesses an unparalleled zoom of devotees during certain Mahashivratri celebrations when all regions are attempting to reach the central point of fervently exercised religious spirits. The temple premises are often accompanied with the sounds of chanting and devotional hymns that are soothing. These practices not only strengthen the spiritual importance the temple holds, but also aspects of community among the tourists, which is a feature of spiritual tourism in Pahalgam. The journey from Srinagar to Pahalgam covers about a distance of 90 kilometers, and depending upon the traffic and weather conditions, it would take a couple of hours and half an hour. However, it is not merely a drive, rather it becomes a visit to the varied landscape of Kashmir. The best time to leave Srinagar is early in the morning. If you leave early around 7 or 8 in the morning, there will be no traffic jam and the light of the morning sun will add much beauty to the countryside scenery. Also, with an early departure, you will have enough time to take some photographic breaks or admire various views on the way without being in a hurry. Generally, there are basically 2 tracks on which the tourists travel from Srinagar to Pahalgam. The main track is the one that passes via Pampore, Awantipora, Bijbehara and Anantnag to Pahalgam. As you approach to Pahalgam, the general landscape has transformed into a paradise of lush meadows, dense pine forests and the pristine Lidar River flowing gently through the valley. For the serenity and natural beauty, Pahalgam, meaning the Valley of Shepherds, is a place for tranquility. Betab Valley Pahalgam is at a distance of 15 kilometers from Pahalgam, and in instance one can go there by car or taxi in 30 to 45 minutes. This short distance makes it easy for tourists visiting Pahalgam area to visit this site. Betab Valley is very accessible from Pahalgam. Roads from the valley itself are winding and narrow, thus, it is advisable to hire a local driver who knows his way around the region.
बोलने पे नहीं सब खा जाएंगे। उसके पास नहीं हमारे भाई
Betab Valley Pahalgam is one of the most alluring sites nestled in the beauty that Kashmir has to offer and is widely accepted as a paradise for traveling enthusiasts. With excellently stretched green meadows, high mountains, and a beautiful river encircling from all sides, this place is truly eye-soothing. The tourist resort at Nainital has been immortalized in the movie Betab and attracts nature lovers, adventure seekers, and leisure visitors looking for a quiet, serene retreat. The valley is a perfect combination of terrific landscapes and striking historic sites, so tourists should take a couple of days to explore this region of Kashmir. This valley can be visited for a day tour or a night halt, or even for some trekking, or to spend the day in a tourist hut, picnic along the river. There are innumerable locations to capture pictures and beautiful spots to take a break and look at the beauty around Betab Valley. Pahalgam is sure to leave a lasting impression. Betab Valley was originally known as Pahalgam Valley or Hagoon, but came to be known by its present name and became extremely famous after the movie Betab, which was shot here. Beautiful attractions of Betab Valley Pahalgam include lush green meadows, clear water streams, and dominating mountains. People come here in order to walk through beautiful quiet areas, compared to many places here, including heaven. For those in a search of a stress-free natural environment, then Betab Valley Pahalgam gives an opportunity to do so. It is one of the unique destinations where one can take a break and maybe enjoy some beautiful scenery in a natural environment. Pahalgam is another great attraction for those who seek to trek. There are various trekking points in the Betab Valley. These trails are so preferred to by hikers as well as those people who like taking a walk in solitude. To savor a real taste of Kashmir, one can ride horses through Betab Valley Pahalgam. This can be an entertaining approach to discover the area of scenic views in the valley. Cool climatic conditions and breathtaking views coupled with fresh snow-capped ranges make it aptly suitable for those people fond of the outdoors and, more than anything, just tranquility. Lush green meadows, glistering running rivers, rows of apple orchids, colorful wildflowers, and that deep sense of being really quiet defines Betab Valley to form a destination that should once be seen. The Betab River also brings tourists, since the river passes through the valley, which is cold, clear, sparkling over pebbles and rocks. You will also have gushing sounds from all sides of the valley. You can catch or swim in it and find a seat along the shore and enjoy the peace that it will provide. Betab Valley is flanked by the Perpanjal mountain range, which makes the valley pretty cinematic and majestic in terms of a backdrop. The valley remains beautiful during winter months when there are snow-clad peaks. Photographers find view of these mountains from vantage points in the valley as an excellent subject for photographs. Besides the beautiful meadows, Betab Valley is also famous for its apple orchards. There are many fruit-bearing trees present in the area, primarily apple trees, which blossom at their best during spring. The flowers add a beautiful look to the scenery, and strolling through these orchards is a calm experience. Local Kashmiri dresses are available on rent for just 60 Indian rupees per dress, so do not forget to rent a dress and get yourself clicked amidst the beautiful valley. Tourists visit the Betab Valley mainly to witness the picturesque scenes here. The valley is rich in pine and deodar trees, colorful huts, walnut and willow trees, and a plethora of other colorful flowers. Along with that, you can also find lots of species of birds chirping around. The half-an-hour walk along the river Ledda here is also a good option. You can also view the majestic Amarnath mountain range in the backdrop. An island on Lidda, a 1.5 kilometer walk from the valley, is full of willow trees and is a pleasant place to be at. Its serene landscapes, cascading streams, and role as a gateway to the Amarnath Yatra make Betab Valley a must-visit destination.
Kishore पे पने ना
Basaran is located just 5 kilometers from Pahalgam and can be reached by pony rides which are available from Pahalgam. If you are fit or work out on a daily basis, you can also enjoy a hike to Basaran, which will take you around 60 minutes. Basaran Valley is an epitome of natural beauty. The landscape is an absolute delight to nature lovers, with snow-capped peaks and thick forests enveloping the valley. The sprawling fields are filled with wildflowers, while the lush greenery provides picturesque views that you can capture on film. Pahalgam's Basaran, known as Mini Switzerland, Basaran Valley is a hilltop meadow, flaked by dense lush pine forests and snow-covered mountains. The valley attracts thousands of tourists every year. This famous offbeat tourist place in Jammu and Kashmir is great for those wanting to spend a quiet time in the company of nature. It also serves as a campsite for trekkers going to Tulian Lake. Primarily popular for its natural beauty, Basaran Valley also holds cultural and historical importance. Over centuries, the region has been influenced by different cultures which are still evident in certain local traditions, demonstrating a myriad of Kashmiri heritage. A valley with legends, folklores to add the flavor of mystery, making it even more than just a travel destination. In fact, it's tied down by history and culture.
अपने अपने घोड़े पे बैठ जिसमें जो है उसी ये पहले बच्चे स्कूल
Basaran Valley is a famous offbeat tourist attraction. It offers a beautiful atmosphere, which makes it the perfect place for picnics, nature walks, and photography. Situated at 8,000 feet, Basaran Valley offers views of Pahalgam town and Lidawat Valley in Kashmir. The valley also serves as a base camp for trekkers who want to enjoy a trek to Tulian Lake. Most tourist points can be reached through Basaran Valley, such as Kanamarg, Pahalgam Old Village, Kashmir Valley Point, Dabyang, and Dion Valley Point. This valley is a hidden gem of Kashmir, offering peace, natural beauty, and an excellent opportunity for exploring and relaxation. Its endless meadows with tall green conifers make your body and soul relax. You can enjoy a picnic in the relaxing and quiet meadows of Basaran. Tourists can also take a pony ride to explore its surrounding attractions. If planning a Pahalgam trip, visit this valley with your family or friends. The valley offers beautiful views and adventure activities like pony rides and trekking, and it is a peaceful place away from the crowds. Basaran is a must-visit destination for those looking for serenity and scenic beauty in the heart of Kashmir. Perfect for the recreational sport of zorbing. Zorbing involves being packed and rolling downhill inside an orb, generally composed of transparent plastic. The slopes are smooth and free of any litter. The experience of rolling down inside an orb while watching the lush green landscape is quite riveting, and this valley is one of the best locations for zorbing enthusiasts. The valley offers excellent photography opportunities from morning to evening. This valley is a paradise for photographers with its changing light colors from day to night. The best time to visit Basaran Valley depends upon the type of travel activities you want to enjoy. This valley remains open for tourists throughout the year, but the ideal time to visit here is the summer season from April to August, when the meadows are lush greens and flowers are in full bloom. Pony rides are a common way to get to Basaran Valley as there is no road connectivity. The Basaran Valley pony ride costs around 1,320 Indian rupees. Basaran Valley is one of the untouched and serene destinations which provides a perfect fusion of scenic beauty along with adventure plus cultural wealth. From nature lovers to adventure seekers and those looking only at a serene holiday, this is one place that has everything for everyone. Charisma and solitude is what makes it a quintessential place to visit in Kashmir, assuring each traveler an experience of their lifetime. And that brings us to the end of our unforgettable journey through the stunning landscapes of Pahalgam. From the lush green meadows to the serene Lida River and the breathtaking views of Basaran Valley and Betab Valley, every moment here felt like a dream. Pahalgam truly lives up to its reputation as a paradise on earth. If you ever get a chance to visit, don't think twice, pack your bags and come experience this magical place for yourself. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious. See you in the next video.